CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Soaring high above the beautiful. And before...
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Back to Conley. Stolen by Capella. Young against Conley. Now Young. Down low. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Left side Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now Bogdanovic. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Bogdanovic, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
And they pick up 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Conley finds Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
And so it's Utah with it, following the score by Atlanta. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young way outside. Up top Collins, defended by Gobert. Pass to Young, 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now here's Conley.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. O'Neal misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Capella on the double team. Stolen by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Young against Conley. Collins right side. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And another miss by Utah. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Up top, Collins. Defended by Bogdanovic. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Gobert. Mitchell against Young. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. No good from 11 feet. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Collins. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Collins has got 7.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on a string.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Young against Conley. The baseline J is on the way. They get it again. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team. Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Young way outside. Young missing again.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Here's Gobert. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Over Conley. Young finds Collins. That one's good for 2. Collins has got 9.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Knocked loose. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to O'Neal. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Young against Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Young inside. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game. a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Conley. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And another miss by Utah. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Over Gobert. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Young's got 4 points in the quarter. Conley with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Here's Young. He has 7. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Conley against Young. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Here's Collins. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you in. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 9 points. And Shaq, what'd you see? And that'll about do.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Kevin Huerter out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Gorgie Jang, and it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Now here's Gallinari. Knocks it down from distance. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy's such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Clarkson. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Pass to Huerter. Here's Jang, defended by Whiteside. Here's Huerter, outside for Gallinari. No good on the triple.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Clarkson. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now here's Huerter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From the right block. Gallinari's shot is off. The Jazz shooting around 41%. Gay outside. Clarkson outside. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Over to the left wing. To the inside. Jang. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Chang's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Clarkson outside and stolen by Herter. From the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Ingles. Chang pulls it in.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Herter. Back to Reddish. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside for Gallinari. Off target from outside.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Oni. Clarkson outside. Driving inside. Here's Whiteside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hawks leading. Now here's Herter. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Clock at 6. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Gallinari's got 5 points.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
To the middle. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Outside Herter. For 3. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Ingles. Back to Whiteside. Over Herter. Whiteside can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Gallinari's shot is off.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
He was all alone on that one. Clarkson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And here is Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off target at the rim.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni in at the 1. Reddish on the wing. Here's Gallinari. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Oni. High post Whiteside. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Gay. Back to Ingles. From about 19. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Hawks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Williams with it. Here's Chang. The kick out to Williams. It's kept alive.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. Utah
trailing here. Here's Oni. Pass to Ingles. Gay with the ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Gay's gotten his first basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Williams. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Oni. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And he makes it on the layup. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Back to Williams. Down low. Whiteside, the pass to Ingles. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Gay. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Herder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Herder's got his first 2 points.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Here's Honey. Williams defending. 5 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there for the Jazz. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Utah gets it back. Gobert passes to Conley. The Jazz with another miss. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Young against Conley. Pulls up. Young can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Shoots. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Collins. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now Young. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Hunter for 3. Drains the triple.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
From deep, Conley. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. The city that never sleeps. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Young from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Every single inch of his range on that one. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Hunter with the rebound. Now Collins. Left side, Hunter. Pass to Collins. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Here's Young. The Heat making their last shot. 4 on the clock. No good with a layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Butler against Bogdanovich. Pass to Adebayo. Hunter against Lowry. Outside for Butler. Here he goes. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Got up to speed and that momentum carrying him right through the contact. Butler with the score.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Adebayo with the rejection.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Butler. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. He forced the ball handler to slip up.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Up top, Capella. Back to Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Young against Lowry. There's 1:47 left in the opening quarter. And he's fouled on the shot. It misses, so a couple of free throws here. Almost an opportunity at a three-point play.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
A nice shot by Young.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Miami trailing. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
5 on the clock. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Capella gets it to go.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Fires the 3. The Heat rebound. Outside for Butler. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Capella finds Hunter. And a deep 3 from Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Robinson. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, with good hands, and a big throwdown.
Young way outside. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. No coverage that time. Tucker's got 6. Brett, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Lowry against Young. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a deep 3 from Young. It doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. There's the triple.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Collins inside. He's against Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Stolen by Young. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Adebayo with it, and it's Young picking him up. So they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Butler, the open look, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Collins outside. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
At this level, you can't afford to give the ball away. That's hurt them big time.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his 1st foul of the game. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Reddish. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Gallinari for 3. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Robinson with it. Now Herter defending. Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herter in his comfort zone.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Jang. Outside Gallinari. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Lowry. Rebound Atlanta. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his 1st foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Williams against Oladipo. Williams' shot is good.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Now here's Morris. Back to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 4.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Oladipo. Williams passes to Gallinari. Now Herter. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Again, Atlanta.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
Here's Strus. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 2 points. It took them a little while to get going. And
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Dedmon, guarded by Capella. Here's Hero. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
The Heat with the lead. Hero right side. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Over Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter. Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
That's good on the second one.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Collins inside. He's working on Morris. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Pass to Strus. For 3, Oladipo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Outside Young. And they call an illegal screen here.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Young against Lowry. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. And it's Capella with the jam.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. for three. Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich finds Young. Capella with it for the lead. Oh, there's the alley. Robinson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And Adebayo slams it in.
You try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Gallinari. Here's Bogdanovich. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
1:03 left to play in the third quarter. Lowry against Young. And here's Butler outside. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Inside. Here's Adebayo. They shoot again. Outside for Butler. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Miami trailing. Pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. The kick to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Fires from the corner. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now here's Lowry. Shoots over Young.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
3 quarters of play and a 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the center position.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. 3 on the clock. Right side Tucker. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Outside Huerter. That's tipped. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 5-point game. It's Huerter on the wing. Outside for Gallinari. Shoots over Robinson. Gallinari's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Williams on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Williams has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Sends it home from 3-point land. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Jang. Outside Huerter. Outside Williams. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Robinson with it. Picked up by Gallinari. And Tucker gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Jang. Pounded by Adebayo. Pass to Gallinari. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Butler finds Lowry. To take the lead. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got assist number 5 here tonight. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
And in the middle of the first round, there still are some gems. John Collins, one of those guys who went 17th overall back in 2017. A guy with some all-star potential.
Down low. Here's Capella. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. And here's Collins. Clock at 4. Stolen by Lowry. On the break. And they go to the intentional foul.
Trey Young. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Tucker. Collins defending. Lowry against Young. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Outside for Butler. Young against Lowry. Clock at 6. To the paint. Stolen by Young.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better. Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
Lowry against Young. Takes the 3. Lowry no good. And Atlanta has possession. The lead is 2. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time. I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
For 3, Lowry. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And they barely score. On the banks of the... And now, 2K Sports break.
CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And quick here for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. No good on the 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. For 3, Mitchell. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Lowry passes to Tucker. To the inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Here's Mitchell, takes it inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Now here is Lowry. Outside Butler. Conley against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. What you like about Conley, he has a nice assortment of shots in that mid-range area.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Tucker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Bogdanovich back to Conley. From downtown. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 3. Lowry can't get it to go. Utah has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Dishes it to O'Neal. Over Adebayo. They get it back.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Robinson on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Utah trailing here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry against Conley. Stolen by Robinson.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
And it's Conley penetrating. And Adebayo sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Back to Gobert. And the layup is good. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Robinson dishes to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That 3 off the mark.
Miami foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Rudy Gobert has real enthusiasm for the game. You don't earn multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards if you're not passionate about it.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Now here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Tucker. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Outside Conley. Off target from three-point range.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Lowry, good.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 1.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard.
Good on the second free throw. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Utah's gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Butler kicks it to Tucker. And that one's on target from the wing. Tucker's got 6 points.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Mitchell in the corner. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Jazz. Lowry dishes to Robinson.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Over Conley. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Conley against Lowry. Puts it up. And slammed up by Gobert.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
Lowry passes to Tucker, and he makes that one. He's got 8.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
58 seconds left here in the second. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Conley with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Over Conley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it to O'Neal. Outside Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Royce O'Neal, and that's good. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Robinson against Mitchell. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And the second free throw, good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Bat. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing. And
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat. Torres is out there with Dwayne Dedman. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Bruce in at the small forward position. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
The drive by Gay. That one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, when they give him the lane, Rudy Gay loves to create off the dribble in these situations.
Hero passes to Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Morris. Buries it down low.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Now Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7'7". Whiteside using all of it there.
Hero kicks to Morris. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And stolen by Gay. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Picked his pocket. Ingles against Oladipo. The rebound by the Jazz. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team
Jazz
foul.
leading by 3. Clarkson with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gay scanning the floor. Here's Whiteside, and it goes down 2 points.
That's their third straight league off an assist.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Lowry against Clarkson. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Passes it to Pascal. Back to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Whiteside. That shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Tucker. Off target at the rim. Jazz leading by 4. 1:39 left in the third. A second chance effort. Clarkson outside. Here's Whiteside. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Heat trail by 4. Butler finds Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Back to Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Pass to Ingles. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. Quick to rise up and swat that one away.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. Miami trailing. Lowry from outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. They get it again. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Robinson passes to Butler. Gobert with the block, and they'll get another chance. Shoots the 3, and the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Butler.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Mitchell outside. For 3, nailed from three-point land.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range. Lowry
kicks to Adebayo. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah leading by 4. Right side, Conley. Gobert down low. Now recovering. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare. With his height, it's tough to create good coverage.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. For Utah, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Conley surveying the D. Ball's knocked loose. Bogdanovich left side. Shoots over Tucker. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovich. That's a huge bucket for this team.
Back to Lowry. The tray. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lowry against O'Neal. Outside Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Gobert. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Tucker the pass to Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. There's the dish to Tucker. Outside Butler. Another shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley finds Gobert to the left wing. O'Neal from long range. Traps in the tray. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
The shot by Butler, nobody around.
Jimmy.
It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. And so it's Utah with the win. They didn't. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So, welcome to 2K Sports. Hey, Alec.
The Utah Jazz.
All right, good stuff, Alec. Thank you. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Kept alive. To the wing, right side. Young from long range. On target from range.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Mitchell with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
There's Young with the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Young. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. It's scooped up. Outside Bogdanovich. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Young finds Capella. Outside Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. And a deep 3 from Young.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Up top Young. He's guarded by Conley. Conley against Young. The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Jazz making their last shot. Collins, no good. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And that's an intentional foul.
John Collins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Pass to Collins. Right side, Bogdanovich. 1:41 left in the first quarter here. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's O'Neal. Inside. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Gobert finds Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Young against Gobert. Down low. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Back to Hunter. Pass to Collins. And here's Young. He's guarded by Conley. Conley against Young. Up and over Conley. Kicks it out to Collins. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Now Conley. Stolen by Young. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Hunter.
The pump fake's a risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Hawks leading. Here's Young, plenty of space. It's good from about 19 feet. Young's got 5 points. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, VA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Here's Conley following the score by Atlanta. Here's Gobert. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Collins. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Bogdanovich finds Collins. He drops it from range. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
And Utah calls time here.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Whiteside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Now here's Young. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Shot from 12.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got his first points in this one. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal from outside the arc. Whiteside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins against Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And there's the lob. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So for the Hawks, Okongwu checks in for Capella. And it's Hill in for Collins. The Jazz have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. That shot off. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Hill. And he buries his first look.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
1:10 left in the first half. Conley passes to Whiteside. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. For 3, O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's Herter. Outside, Hill. Here's Reddish. Back to Hill. And the 3 off target. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Williams against Conley. Outside, Hill. Over Bogdanovich. And that's not going to go.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, after 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are leading by 12. And that'll do.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Joe Ingles. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Oni. This one for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense. Gallinari
with it. been about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here's Herder. Back to Gallinari. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
Clarkson outside. The kick out to Gay to the middle. Clarkson outside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Herder. Can't hit that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Clarkson for three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Williams. Reddish on the wing. The kick out to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Ingles. Gay, the pass to Ingles. Clarkson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A line change here for Utah. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. And here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Young. Yep, that one goes. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Conley finds Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Utah with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got 9 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Whiteside, guarded by Capella, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Young from long range. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Young from long range, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team
Here's
foul.
Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Mitchell. From deep.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Young against Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Capella gets it to go. Utah trailing here. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Sinks it from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Conley against Young. Up and in on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Conley. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. The 3 ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Outside Young. Step back and fire. Again, Atlanta.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Utah has possession. It's a 10-point game. Conley against Young. To the paint. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Young against Conley. To the inside. Capella with a block. Stolen by Ingles. Pass to Conley. Launches it. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Young against Conley. To the paint. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. Utah with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ingles against Hunter. Ingles passes to Gay. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. And again, it's Utah. Utah with a three.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Conley against Young. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot from deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Ingles. Pass to Gay. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
The teammates celebrating Rudy Gay's big-time shot there.
Young with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Here's Hunter. Takes a three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Misses there. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a hard-fought, well... Sideline for a report.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Robinson. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tries it from 19. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost impossible not to fall for Lowry's shot fake. The way he sells his shooting motion is just very effective in getting the defense off the ground. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Young. Robinson with a steal. Stolen by Capella. Hunter passes to Young. It's good. Young's got his second basket of the game.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Miami with the ball. 4-point game. Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
High post Young, working on Robinson. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Lowry against Young. Here's Capella.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. There's Young with the three. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 7 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. The three. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Lowry. And here's Butler. Lowry outside. Now Robinson. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Lowry drawing the double team. Robinson finds some space. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Jacks up a three. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here we go, one-on-one. Good work there as it goes.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Got a piece of it. Fast break Miami. And here they go. Finished off the break.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Now here's Young. Up and over Lowry.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Young against Lowry. And that one's good. Young's got 9.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Again, the Heat score.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Collins outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's his first personal
It
foul.
goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, BA. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
The Hawks trailing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Jang, hounded by Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Adebayo against Williams. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution.
Here's Strus. Back to Oladipo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Jang gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Strus. Here's the 3. Again, the Heat misses. And for the Hawks, they're shooting the rock at 58%. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Jang. Outside Bogdanovich. For 3, Collins. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Williams passes to Collins. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to Jang. The kick to Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Tipped. Here's Dedmon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. Down low. Here's Morris. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jang. Back to Collins. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They were in a rough spot down. And that'll...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Gorgui Dieng, Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Gallinari in at the 4. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Strus. Hero on the wing. And now the Hawks on the break. Huerter can't hit. And they're on the break. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Gets hauled in by Reddish. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 41% in this game. Williams passes to Gallinari. And he hits it to tie the game. Gallinari's got his first points of the game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Reddish misses. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Williams against Oladipo. Williams passes to Gallinari. Williams in the post. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Turner can't hit.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Chang. There's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Strus. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Excellent pass from Dedmon. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
Williams finds Gallinari. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Hero outside. Fires from deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Gallinari. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
14 foul. In for the Heat.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Chang. Now here's Herter. 5 on the clock. Gallinari with it. Checked by Tucker. Here's Herter. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
And here's Tucker. He's covered by Gallinari. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Gallinari. For the lead. Sinks the tray. Gallinari's gotten his third basket of the night.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
For 3, Robinson. Chang pulls it in. Chang's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Gallinari. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Williams up top. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Reddish. From 18 feet away. Herter can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Hawks ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Miami trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Collins passes to Young. From deep. Capella. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 5.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Pass to Adebayo. And Lowry gets doubled. And here's Butler. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And here's Young. For 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Right side Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Again, the Heat score.
Lowry is so quick to get into a position where he can shoot. Makes him hard to guard.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. Hunter with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young against Lowry. From deep three-point range. The kick out to Young. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Collins. Here's Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Collins outside. Here's Capella. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
For 3, Lowry. The rebound by the Hawks. Young with it. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. He logs that one from way outside. And the Hawks lead by 12. Lowry against Young. Butler up top. Over Hunter. And again, the Heat missing. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort. But they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Adebayo, no good. So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Left side Butler. Oh, swiped away. In transition, here come the Jazz. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Robinson against Mitchell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Now off the inbound. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Outside Butler. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Tries again. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Robinson in the post. Outside Tucker. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
To the middle. Back to Bogdanovich. Right side Conley. Releases. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Butler passes to Adebayo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Conley against Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Robinson passes to Lowry. From behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Lowry against Conley. Here's Gobert. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Takes one from 10 feet. And no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Three-pointer. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending for three. Lowry gets the three to fall.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a three. Up again.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Right side, Tucker. The layup misses. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat leading by. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Conley. Now Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside Butler. Right side Tucker. Over Bogdanovich. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. To the right side. To the inside. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Now here's Mitchell. Inside. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Yep, count it. Lowry's got 8 points.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
First team foul.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clarkson outside. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And he buries his first look.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Hero against Clarkson. Now here's Hero. Tightly guarded and good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's gotten his first bucket of the night. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Here's Strus. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Dedmon. Hero, the pass to Morris. Another shot. No good. Gay with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Clarkson against Hero. To the inside. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Jazz lead by 1. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Hero against Clarkson. There's the steal. On the break. Ingles from outside. Rebound by the Heat. It's stolen by Clarkson. From deep three-point range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And they kept it close, trailing. And
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And he comes up with a bucket. Gay's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Strus. And here is Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Whiteside. Utah leading.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Udoka.
Here's Oni. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Ingles, and the shot goes in.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. The offensive rebound.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Honey. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Azubuike. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Back to Morris. Pass to Strus. Oladipo on the wing. Now Hero. And the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 3-point Utah lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Hero against Clarkson. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Oni. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Clarkson against Hero. Pass to Ingles. Over to the wing. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. A line change here for Utah.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Tucker. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. The putback. Adebayo grabs the board. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And here are the Heat. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Conley against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Pass to Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Butler. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at center. Here's Lowry. The Jazz making their last shot. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
And Miami has possession. 2-point game. Here's Butler. Clock at 4. O'Neal pulls it in. Bogdanovic from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a 6th rebound on the night.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Conley. And it's Lowry penetrating. That one goes in.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
The assist.
Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Lowry. Left side Butler. 3-pointer. No luck on that one.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Robinson. And the 3-pointer goes.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Now here's Mitchell. Launches it. Pass to O'Neal. Robinson against Mitchell. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. To take the lead. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Robinson with it. Pass to Lowry. To tie it up. Doesn't go that time. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Mitchell against Lowry. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Counted by Adebayo. Up top, Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Here's O'Neal. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry outside. Adebayo finds Robinson. Outside Butler. Oh, missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovic. Conley with the ball. Here's O'Neal from outside the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 6. And it's Miami's ball. For three, Lowry. And they recover it. Pass to Robinson. From deep. Back to Tucker. Tries to snap the cold streak. Off target. So we see the Jazz get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.